jo YouTube. Chris 0200 se her.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
Men vi fortsætter, hvor vi slap i det her.
Curly Bill
Gunslinger.
Brocious, Johnny Ringo,
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Vi skal altså til at virkelig nakke bad guys nu. A bullet for the old man. Jeg er så klar. Kom så. Yes. Så kører vi. Jeg starter
So was the
med
bastard you were
røvfølgen.
after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There! ¿Quién carajo es ese hombre?
Kan du?
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Nej, så har I...
Moments later, the attackers were dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing.
Kan. Det. Ikke pisse mig.
None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did.
Det er så fedt, når man gør det der.
They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
Ja, jeg er lidt gammel og forvirret. Eller ham her Silas er... Gider I så? Det var da utroligt, som jeg gider det.
See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks.
Nu kan jeg ikke se
I
mig.
didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge.
Dø.
But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to find my way past these other assholes first. Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
Hvad er det? What?
Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men.
Ikke en skid, jeg
I
lå tør for ham.
immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Au for. Skal jeg lave tactical retreat? Det kan jeg ikke.
Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
Ah.
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
No ammo.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me.
Ja, det er
Bullets were
sygt.
whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this?
Løb for helvede, løb. Løb. Løb.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
Nej, det aner jeg heller ikke.
No one will ever find you here.
Au.
And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior.
What
The
the
old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition.
Undskyld.
That Masterson
What
once
the
told me
fuck?
it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
Oh shit. Han... Hvad? Undskyld, hvad?
And imagine my surprise when I found
Yeah.
a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo.
Ja.
That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence.
Hvad
It
skal jeg
was
så nu?
time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Oh yeah.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Ja, det er så. Skal han godt nok bare dø. Ej. Ej. Ej, nej. Ej.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you!
Ah. Ja, og så dør jeg.
But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo.
Ah.
I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Ah. Fuldstændig vanvittig. Du kom imod en mand med en katlem. Hvor sindssyg er han lige? Okay. Ej. Altså, ødelægger naturen og alt muligt. Miljøsvin. Hyperventilere. Okay, jeg tror vi klarer det, Oj! Det gik. Altså, han var fuldstændig sindssyg. Where the hell I am going next? Og der. Ej. Okay, måske alligevel. Okay. Det er snart stopper med at skyde, så lover jeg. Lige fælde kaktuserne nu, han er i gang. Derop. Forward. For helvede, jeg vil være god til det her. Where next? På et eller andet tidspunkt må han da løbe tør for skud. Where next? Where next? Where next? Not there.
Show yourself. I don't know how you lived this long.
Oh.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. But it was just me.
Aha! Okay. Godt. Dynamit. Hvor starter vi så igen? Her.
Why are you so afraid to face me, huh? Where'd you get?
Ah! Okay. Have another idea. Okay, okay. Jeg tror, jeg har det. Nej. Åh! Of course, I'll have to do like this. Tryk lidt på den. Åh, fuck. Okay. Nu har jeg styr på det. Jeg har 3 stykker dynamit, og 3 stykker dynamit, det er nok til at slå mig ihjel. Godt. Så er vi klar. Ah, det gjorde lidt ondt. Didn't you know that? Because I'm invincible. That's why. Oh. Boom. Boom. God damn it. Så han bare gemmer sig deroppe. Pussy. Det er så godt nu.
Apparently one of the cowboys made it out of there alive. And told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps. And that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the Old K Corral.
For satan, det var heldigt. Det fandme også dumt, så man skal lade og så råbe det. Nå. Men det var så den episode, den mission. Så vi ses YouTube. Hej hej.